so that's an idea that has changed, and it seems to be here for good. The slower, a slower process is, I live in my own internal world. That's part of being so-called creative. By the way, I think everyone's creative. They just need space and silence to let it come out. But I don't think I'm special, but I do think I'm very creative. But I think everyone can be. I live in my own internal world. I see things the way I want to see them, or the way I do see them. And in part, I had this like massive dream world that I came to Orthodoxy with, and wanted Orthodoxy to like support that and nurture that. And it, that my internal world has often come into pretty significant conflict with the real world of Orthodoxy. But I think writing the book was like a desperate attempt, not desperate, but like an urgent, like a burning attempt to unify those two things, my internal world and the world of Orthodoxy, and kind of distill it into something like, okay, I can't accept all of Orthodoxy everywhere. I can't take responsibility for all of it. I don't relate to all of it, but let me grab a few things, put them all together in this here, and say it in language that connects to my internal world. And then like, here's where my Orthodoxy is going to be. And then I'll put it out in the world and like find other people to, see me on that, to relate to me on that, and that I can relate to them, and find it, use this creative work to find each other, basically. And so, I was, super excited when people like, Paul Kingsnorth, Martin Shaw, like they saw something in it for sure. And I'm grateful for that. And other, a lot of other people who are, not known people, just normal people, like did relate to it. But at some point it became evident to me. I mean, I started to think that this is not really how Orthodoxy is. And I'm really just wanting to change Orthodoxy into something it's not, like I got that feeling, and I can't identify when that moment was. And I don't even know if it's totally true or if that's the final word, but somehow I picked up that feeling, this like disillusionment or even like this feeling of chastisement, like I should stop messing with Orthodoxy, or I need to stop trying to make Orthodoxy into something that's palatable to me, or I somehow picked up that feeling. Maybe, and I think I mentioned this before, maybe it was like hearing from readers who had never encountered Orthodoxy until they read my book, and then that gave them a vision of something, and then when they went to a church, it was like, it wasn't like that, man. It's like, and I was like, oh, what, like you use your creativity to put ideas out there, and that actually affects people.
Hi, this is Christian Baxter, and you're listening to Yours Truly, a place we go to think out loud.